Hey, did Tim call while I was out?
No, he didn't. Why?
Well, he told me he had an idea he wanted to run by me, so I figured he might have called.
What's the idea?
Well, he's actually thinking about writing a book about the time he spent on the road with the Grateful Dead.
Oh, that'd be a great topic for a book. Whenever you speak to me about the Grateful Dead, I'm all ears.
Yeah, I mean, when I look back on the years I spent following them around, jeez, I followed them all over the place, but I mean, that was some of the most fun I've ever had in my life, I think.
I can imagine.
I mean, first off, they're my favorite band.
Right.
And second, the other thing that really drew me to the scene was the fact that there was just this traveling group of people that followed them everywhere. It was like almost like a bazaar, sort of.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well,
And
it's definitely a subculture of America.
oh yeah, yeah. I mean, some people even called it a cult, you know. And it was so unique at the time, because there really wasn't anything else like it. I mean, you had all these hippies driving around, following the band from city to city, and you know, when you're on the road driving from one place to the next, you'd see the same people, you'd see the same cars, all these VW buses driving, and you know, people supported themselves uh, by selling things in the parking lots at the concerts.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people would like make jewelry and sell it. A lot of people would sell clothes that they made. Another favorite amongst people was to just uh, sell beer or to make food. And that's what I actually did a lot of the times. I'd make sandwiches or I'd sell beer in order to help, defray the cost of the tickets.
Uh-huh.
Because it could get a little expensive.
Right.
But, the other strange thing is that you'd have this, like, large circus traveling essentially following the band. And there was all these, like, hippies, people with, like, really long hair and beards and, like, really sometimes like people who hadn't like showered for days because they were just traveling with around
Yeah.
following the band.
Yeah.
Because especially during the summer, you just stay at campgrounds. So you'd camp and they might not have a shower. I
Right.
remember like so many times washing my hair like under a faucet in a sink of a bathroom, or under a hose somewhere, and having someone help me because I had the long hair. Oh man. And the other thing is you travel around and sometimes be driving through these really small conservative towns, and you could just imagine what it must have been like from their standpoint. I mean, they see these people who don't look anything like them. I mean, they're
Right.
all clean cut looking, these people who live in this town, and then you have this pack of like looks like bohemian gypsies traveling
Uh-huh.
through town,
Yeah,
you
that's a good
know.
description.
So, a lot of the times the cops in the town would hassle you,
Oh, I'm
for no
sure.
good reason.
Yeah.
I think that they would just suddenly jump to conclusions about, what you were doing because you looked different than them. They were totally like judging the book by its cover.
Right.
So, yeah, but oh my gosh, when I look back on those times, I just met so many people. I mean, sometimes I would meet somebody in like say the middle of the country, like Kansas, right?
Uh-huh.
And then like a year or two later, I'd be say in Seattle and I'd run into the same people, the same
Oh my
person.
God, it's such a small world, huh?
Yeah, I know. But that was another great thing. Like I met so many people and became such good friends with so many of those people. Some of these people are like my closest friends to this day, like Tim, you know?
Yeah.
So it was really something that it was like a community, you
I was gonna
know?
say too, it sounds like it was a very bonding experience.
Oh yeah, totally. Like it's funny if you're a deadhead and you meet another deadhead, it's like there's this like almost hidden language that you speak. You know, it's crazy, and the fans were such rabid fans. I mean, a lot of deadheads, the only music they would listen to was the music of the Grateful Dead.
Wow. I could see why people would think that was a bit cultish.
Yeah, totally.
Well, do you think that Tim will actually follow through with writing this book?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. He can be a flake sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, this is Kristen Dodds.
And this is Joe Weiss, and we just wanted to let you know that this material is copyrighted in the year 2008 by Learn Real English LLC. www.learnrealenglish.com